So we've had our Tado Smart Thermostat installed for the last 12 months and it's certainly improved how comfortable our home is. But has it actually lived up to its claims and saved us energy, and in turn reduced our heating bills and our CO2 impact? In this video I'm going to answer that very question and why it's definitely worth considering buying one today. If you're new here, we regularly bring you ways to improve your home by making it more efficient and sustainable, and you can subscribe for free to stay notified to new videos on topics just like this. With energy prices having already risen sharply with further significant increases expected next year, there's never been a better time to look at using less energy in the first place by making your home's heating system more efficient. I'll be comparing our gas use in the 12 months before we installed the Tado Smart Thermostat to the 12 months after its installation. Clearly there's going to be some confounding factors which may affect the results, which include the very cold weather we were subject to last winter, the changes to our time at home during COVID, although working in the NHS we were still largely going to work as normal, and the kids into school. The simple changes we implemented to help reduce heat loss in our home. And if you missed that video you can check this out at the end or by clicking on the info card in the top right hand corner. Now let's check out the numbers over the last year. In the 12 months preceding installing our Tado Smart Thermostat, we used 18,328 kilowatt hours of gas. Since the install, we have used 16,730 kilowatt hours of gas. That's a reduction in our annual consumption of 1,598 kilowatt hours. But what does that mean in real terms? From the 1st of October 2021, Ofgem says that for a typical direct debit customer, it will cost about 4p per kilowatt hour of gas. So if we used 1,598 kilowatt hours less gas at 4p per kilowatt hour, we would have saved just under £64 over 12 months. However, as I mentioned before, the wholesale price of gas and electricity has risen significantly due to a number of factors. This is a snippet of a video I did just over a year ago. You can see that the wholesale price of gas was only 0.59p. Now compare that to the current wholesale price of gas. You can see that the wholesale cost is just over 10 times the figure from the previous year, and why several energy companies have gone bust as they are paying more to buy the energy than they can sell it for. Unfortunately, it's predicted this rise in wholesale prices will continue into 2022 and potentially by 30%. Assuming that is correct, you could be looking at paying around 5.2p per kilowatt hour of gas. Again, if Tado saved us 1,598 kilowatt hours of gas at 5.2p per kilowatt hour, we would be saving just over £83 in year 2. So the big question, is Tado worth the initial cost? I would definitely say so, and I'm not being paid by Tado to do that. I believe that the Tado Smart Thermostat helps us stay in control of our energy use whilst improving our home's comfort and efficiency. So much so that we've installed more smart TRVs in our bathrooms. If we add the potential savings over the next 5 to 10 years, it really does make it a no-brainer. Even if the global energy crisis does improve to the government's desired 2% inflation change in energy prices, I should be able to have paid for my Tado smart devices by around 5 years. And probably even more importantly, our carbon saving over those 5 years would be a massive 1.68 tonnes. If you're considering buying a Tado Smart Thermostat and you're still undecided, you can check out my initial video which covered my previous heating system which Tado replaced and why I thought a smart thermostat was a good idea, some installation tips and the app's features and functionality. If you found this video useful or learned something new, please do like it and subscribe to our channel to keep up with new content we'll be uploading. In particular, I'll be looking at installing the exciting TPO Zero Emission Boiler or ZEB as a low carbon alternative to my aging gas boiler. And feel free to check out some of the other videos which are appearing on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, see you next time.